They put that grip down in, they painted grip, they call it. A lot of guys call it VHT. It's a liquid they put down to create grip. They're on the bottom of the track right now. They're not up top, and the ones that I see up high, especially in turn 3 and 4, are actually slipping and sliding around quite a bit.
Well, they really are, Rusty, and I think one of those leads to the other. I don't think they've got a lot of confidence in that extreme outside groove right now. Paul Menard got a piece of it on lap 1. The Matt Dibenedetto machine got a piece of it. Kyle Larson nearly lost the handle at this end of the racetrack, so I think they're giving themselves a little elbow room between themselves and the safer barrier right now.
There'll be 6 laps to go in stage number 1 when the race leader Daniel Hemric comes back around and gets to the start-finish line. He's exiting turn 4 right now. Again, here in the Monster Energy Open, the winner of each stage will advance automatically to the main event, the All-Star Race 2019. If it should be Hemric here in stage number 1, he'll be able to take the car straight to the garage area, does not have to compete the rest of the Open. That's a big advantage because that gives the team an opportunity, cool the race car down just a bit. But boy, oh boy, does Daniel Hemric have a fast race car, Jeff. He was the fastest in the Open practice yesterday.
Well, the one thing that we know for sure is that Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet Camaros are very good here this weekend. Austin Dillon, his teammate, also has a very good car, and you will see that car when we get to the All-Star. Right now, Hemric trying to do the same thing, make it number 16, starter number 16, Mike Bagley. He makes his way off turn number 2 and down the back straightaway.
He has already put Joey Gase 1 lap in arrears. He'll have the Quinn Health car and a couple of others to deal with, but he's not wavered from the bottom line of the racetrack all the way downstairs, then arcing it about a lane and a half off the bottom, off 4.
Guys, a little while ago I said that Daniel Hemric was getting caught by
Turn 2, B.J. McLeod up in smoke midway through turns 1 and 2. Keeps a handle on the race car, avoiding the spin in his own fluid. Gets it down onto the apron of the racetrack on the back straightaway.
And Chris Buescher has a problem in turn number 4. Flat tire for him. The car was sideways. Almost stuffed it in the fence. He was able to keep it underneath him, but he does have a flat tire on that car, but no damage because of the wall or anyone else.
Money line caution number 1 on the speedway with just 4 laps remaining here in stage number 1. Restart here for Kyle Larson. Bubba Wallace is going to shove Larson and give him a nose out in front as they race to 1.
Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace running the bottom of the racetrack, and Larson to the lead. Hemric gets dropped back all the way to 3rd. Here comes Bubba Wallace to the bottom. He loosens Larson up at the exit of 2.
And they're 3 wide for 3rd. Up front, Wallace to the inside of Larson. Side by side for the lead here in Charlotte. It's Wallace with a fender out in front, and Larson trying to rally back topside.
Well, there'll be 1 lap to go when the field comes across the line this time. Who will get back here first? At the stripe, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace side by side for the lead.
Bubba Wallace racing for King Richard Petty. What a big win this would be to advance to the All-Star race, but it's not over yet. Here they come, off 2. They are dead even for the win.
Now Kyle Larson with a fender out in front. Now half the car, but Wallace storms back to the inside. Wallace out in front by a fender. Bubba Wallace now trying to slide across the nose of Kyle Larson. It's Bubba Wallace leading off 4.
William Byron now is on the attack. He and Wallace make contact. They rub. It's going to be William Byron by a fender winning stage number 1 of the Monster Energy Open here on All-Star Weekend. Out of nowhere,